Hello, I'm doing a different kind of style video because I can, and why not? My hair is just freshly washed and dyed and it looks really weird. I'm still trying to get used to it. Bear with me, I don't really know how to style it or anything at the moment. I decided to film because I was cleaning up my backpack and, you know, I'm gonna chit chat while I do it because I'm home alone because I didn't want to go to class this week because I'm a bad student. Don't do what I do, kids. This is my backpack. You've seen it before. I did a whole video on what was in my backpack when I was in my old art class school thing. I kind of have some topics to talk about. There are things that people wonder about me in general, so I'm just gonna kind of answer them in this video while I'm cleaning my school bag. First thing I want to talk about is why I took all my LGBT plus things down from my YouTube channel. I don't really want to be known as the trans YouTuber or anything like that. I'm fine with talking about my transition and talking about being attracted to all genders and people who don't conform and all that, but I don't want that to be my identity, basically. There's so many other trans guys and LGBT plus people with better content than what I put out, because I was just doing it because everyone was like, yeah, it's a great idea, when I didn't really care to do it. I will probably speak about my transition when it gets further into it, but currently it's just at a standstill and I'm like, there's nothing I can do about it. I am dysphoric as hell, but I have to continue on with my daily life. My life can't stop just because I'm trans. It doesn't work like that. I was buying spray paint and she was like, here, do you want a free bag? I was like, sure, cool. And then she gave me a bunch of stickers too because she's awesome and I like to spray paint things. So the next thing is college and what's happening at the moment. I'm in college. Well, it's a level 6, so over here it's like a PLC course still, like I did last year, but technically it is my first year in college. It's just a little bit different and I personally think it's the best decision I've ever made. Things did work out. I was very upset that I didn't get into college first time round, but I don't know if I would have survived through an actual first year in college because it just seems like a lot to deal with, and I hear my best friend talking about it and everything and I'm like, don't really want to deal with that. At the moment we're working towards our personal project. That's a lot of what you'll see in my vlogs for the next while. We're working along to finish up on that. I have technically finished all of my modules. For college next year, for when I start in September, I am applying to the same place that I didn't get into, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that goes really well because I'm shitting myself so much. I have some charcoal in here because we were doing life drawing, which I think is coming up in the vlog. I think I got a few things because I only went in for one day because I didn't really want to stare at a naked man for the whole time. I know, controversial. Going on from college to art in general, I am trying to get back into. I actually have my sketchbook here. I used to draw a lot of personal stuff and I tried to do Inktober, but that failed. I don't know what I was doing with life, but the first time I drew again was the beginning of February and I did an entire spread on Mashio from YG Treasure Box because I love him with my whole heart. And then I tried to get back into my drawing style of just random people again, and I think I'm doing okay. This is my favorite picture of Yuto from Pentagon and I love him so much. Other than that, I haven't done a lot of personal art because college takes up so much of my time and so much of my thinking that it's just impossible for me to not be thinking about what I'm doing in studio which is a pain in the ass, but I love it nonetheless. I have this travel cup and it's a Gryffindor, and I'm not a Gryffindor, I'm a Slytherin, but like I don't want to throw this away. Like I'm not a wasteful person, so I use this. I have cereal in it sometimes, then I drink tea. I have also made soup in it. It's all around a great thing. Another topic of interest is K-pop and what's my situation with music and stuff at the moment. I listen to a lot of different types of music, like Tyler the Creator, Childish Gambino. Who else do I listen to? I like Frank Ocean, Troye Sivan. But K-pop is the main thing I do listen to. All I talk about is K-pop majority of the time. Which I'm pretty sure my mother is fed up with, but you know, she's a cool lady and she doesn't mind as long as I'm happy. What am I loving at the moment? Stray Kids, always. I have a tattoo for them, which is like all fully healed and stuff now and lovely, and I still love it even though I forget that I have it sometimes and take off my jumper and I'm like, whoa, a tattoo, like I am with all the rest of my tattoos. Anyone in JYP, ITZY are the new thing, and ITZY just dropped Dala Dala the other day. Dala Dala. I sound so weird, but it was so good. I really enjoy it, though I have seen people on my timeline being like, it wasn't a great debut song, which is understandable. They could have had a better debut song to like show off the potential of the girls, but I love it nonetheless. I think it's cool. I think the whole idea behind it is really awesome, especially for younger girls that are getting into it. I think having Stray Kids have a similar kind of debut song, being like, we don't need to follow the rules, we can be who we are, we're cool, and then having ITZY do that as well was really awesome. I feel like they are kind of wanting to do like a Twice 2.0, as in like Twice debuted with kind of that kind of image but ended up going into like more of a girly cutesy kind of thing, but JYP still wanted to have a girl group that did that kind of thing, so I think ITZY will pull it off. I think it will be really cool. Another thing I'm always like asked about, just in general, people like to talk to me about, is fashion. It's always been something I've been interested in and would like to pursue in the future. I even said it in my mini documentary, because I do think it would be something that I will go into in the future. A lot of the things that I use are textiles, which is like really interesting to me. I didn't think I would be into fashion as I am. I like to dress well. I like looking at people's clothes and giving advice on that kind of thing, whether it be like girl or boy or whatever way you want to dress. I'm usually quite good at styling people. I don't know. I don't really dress my best going to college because I know I'm gonna get like covered in paint. Because, you know, I've had paint poured over me and I'm just a hazard at this point when it comes to paint. Every new jumper, including this one, has gotten paint on it. As you can see, there's black paint on this already, and I wore it one time in college. One time. Style icons are people I look up to for inspiration for style and stuff. A lot of K-pop artists, because they just dress really well. I know they have stylists and stuff who dress for them, but when it comes to like even airport fashion or just them like chilling, doing like lives and stuff, I think they dress really well. Jisung's Stray Kids dresses really well. I like what he wears. J-Hope dresses super cool. I also like Jungkook because it's so simple that I'm like, yeah, I relate to that. I really like how Sean Elliott O'Connor dresses. I think he's awesome. Connor Franta dresses really well, and he has like a really good sense of fashion and knowledge of fashion too, which I really enjoy. I like when people know about clothes and how to wear clothes and what clothes look good on people. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for chatting with me while I empty my backpack because I'm a mess. I didn't realize I had that much stuff in my backpack. I'll have a vlog up very soon of me doing some more arty stuff, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being awesome. You're cool people. You're really, really cool people.